tonight, Seattle Education Association has voted to suspend the strike. We have obtained a tentative agreement with the district. Educators will be back at work in schools on Wednesday, and school for students will start on Thursday. So while the final decision about whether to ratify the contract won't happen until the general membership meeting on Sunday night, the board and the elected representatives of the SEA have recommended that the tentative contract agreement be approved by the general membership. So this has really been a hard-fought victory for us and for the kids in Seattle. I'm incredibly proud of the SEA members who worked on the bargaining team, who supported the bargaining team in the strike actions all throughout the week. We have worked all summer. We have incredible, respected educators and union members. We really feel like this is a new era for public education where we're opening the doors for progress on a variety of issues just beyond the traditional pay and benefits. We have obtained many of the things we asked for students, including recess and equity and student discipline, some controls and on testing. So there's a variety of issues that have helped turn the tide to a new form of bargaining. Some people I think are going to talk about wanting for there to be a time for healing after a strike, but I think that what these contract negotiations and the strike have demonstrated is really our strength and our unity in the community and among educators. So I believe that the power of the unions and collective action, and I believe in the power of the community as well. So it's time to harness that incredible energy and passion and enthusiasm we've seen in support for educators, and SER members are proud advocates for our students. So this contract focuses on delivering the help and resources that kids need to be successful. So with that, I'm going to introduce the bargaining chair, Phyllis Campano, and Phyllis is going to talk about some of the elements of the negotiation for you tonight, and then she will introduce some of the other members of the bargaining team. Phyllis?
So we want guaranteed recess for all our elementary kids. When have you ever heard of that happening in any district? We did it here in Seattle. Our focus was on guaranteed recess. Is just one of the examples how SEA stood up for our kids. Let's be clear, we won the fight on this contract agreement. We had to fight for what's best for our kids. And I am proud that we did it here in Seattle. We made our goal clear from the start. Professional pay. We want caring, qualified, committed professionals teaching our kids here in the city. Fair evaluations for teachers and for staff. Educators should be evaluated fairly, consistently, and focus should be on providing the support for all educators needed to be successful. Test scores should not be tied to our evaluations. Reasonable testing. Too much standardized testing steals time away from our kids' learning. Educator workload relief. Current workloads mean many students aren't getting the help that they need. Student equity around discipline and the opportunity gap. We need to focus on these issues so every child in our school succeeds. And the administration's proposal to lengthen the school day, we went with it because it's important for kids. This tentative agreement addresses all of these issues. Although we are clear about our goals from the start, we set 3 deadlines for the district. We set August 24th, September 3rd, and September 9th. They failed all of those deadlines. They are the reason why we went on strike. The Seattle School Board not only negotiated a tentative agreement with us after we've been on strike for 7 days and missed 5 days of school for kids, but moving forward, I hope that Seattle School Board will demonstrate the respect for educators that we deserve and view us as true partners in delivering education for our students. As the leader of the SEA bargaining team, I can tell you the unity and the strength of our colleagues along the unity and strength of our strike working colleagues, along with the incredible support from our community, our parents, and our students that gave us strength to negotiate this contract that invests in educators and focuses on our kids' needs. So I'm going to introduce a couple people. We're going to have Michael Tamayo speak.
Hi there, my name is Michael Tamayo. I teach at Lesha Elementary School. So from day one, this bargain's been about students. And I'm proud to say that Seattle School District is one of the first districts ever to bargain enforceable guaranteed minimum recess times for our students. I have a daughter who is supposed to start kindergarten last Wednesday. She'll be starting this Tuesday with knowing that she'll have guaranteed recess for her and all of her classmates that first day of school. It was a long bargain. The strike went longer than we felt like it was needed because the district wasn't able to move. But in the end, we know that we did what was best for our students and for all of our staff to provide for this upcoming school year. Thank you.
Hi. As a paraeducator in the Seattle School District, I think that we make tremendous rank gains. This is the first time that we have gotten the best compensation package that we've ever had. So, and we deserve it because we do the work. We're the backbones. We're there in the classroom. We're supporting our teachers. And it's a great thing that we did that. As Michael stated, I also have a student in Seattle Public Schools, and she's a senior. She is ecstatic when I told her that we had a TA this morning when I got home. She stayed up waiting for me, turned the light on so I wouldn't come into the dark, but I came into the light because we were there all night. We were really concerned about what we did and how we did it. And we thought about not just ourselves and compensation, but how we were for the student and what we wanted to get accomplished. I am proud to be on this bargaining team. When I first started, I thought, I'll never do this again, but I can't wait for the next bargaining because I'm ready to get there and to let them know we're still about business of supporting our kids. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Andy Russell, a fourth grade teacher at River Park Elementary School. I just want to say thank you. In fact, we all want to say thank you to all the parents and community members and students who came out and supported us. They walked the picket lines with us, they helped feed us, they contacted the school board, they talked to their neighbors. Without them, we could not have done this. Yesterday morning, we were at just the total crunch time of bargaining at the very, very end. We could hear picketers picketing outside the John Stanford Center, and their energy helped us see it through all the way to the end to get this agreement. So once again, we want to say thank you, and I really, really am looking forward to getting back to school and seeing all of my students on Thursday. I can't wait to see them.
I'm Laura Laney, an 8th grade teacher at Washington Middle School, and this contract has been about equity and providing what's right for our students, and we fought those things to the bone. We would not give up on our students. We would not give up on the request that we made of the district because we know that all of our students deserve the best from every single one of us in the classrooms, in the schools, on a daily basis. And as teachers and as educators, we want to give our students the best we can. And that's why we worked on caseloads, why we worked on workloads. As educators, we are worked to the bone, and we continue to work harder for our students. We are there longer. We are there more. We are there again. Every time something happens, we are there to support our students. And this contract finally recognizes the needs that we have as educators and the needs that our students have, and shows respect for the work that we've done and the work that we will continue to do as we go forward. Did you guys have any questions?
I'm so sorry if I missed this in the beginning. We'll talk about
So, competitive pay. All right. We got a 3-year contract, and we got 3% in the first year, 2% in the second year, and 4.5 for all of our departments. 3, 2, and 4.5.
So what's the advantage of a longer school day?
So we can fit more recess in. There's more time. There's more time to spend with our kids. It's really important when for teachers to build relationships. And a lot of times when our day is jammed in there, you don't have that time to build relationships, and that's huge for kids to succeed.
Does that include COLA every year of those 3 years?
No.
What's the total package?
We haven't had
The total cost? You don't know yet?
No.
I guess a more,
It was at 5:30 this morning, we're not there.
I guess just a bigger context. We're talking about Seattle being the most expensive place to be, and yet the teachers weren't the highest paid in the state. Are you now?
That I don't know. And for us, yes, the pay was increasing, but more all these things that we could get in our contract for our kids, the equity, the recess, the assessment, so we're slowing down and over-testing our kids, getting rid of the Seattle system of Roosevelt so that we don't have that hammer hanging over our head with that test score and our evaluation, so that we feel like we can actually challenge ourselves and push ourselves in our job.
Phyllis, did I hear you at 3%, 2%, and 4.5%, or is it 2, 3, 4?
No, they get exactly
3, 2, 4.
And COLA on top of that.
That's before COLA.
Yeah.
Can that pass a general membership?
We'll find out. There was a lot of passion in here around the issues of recess. We're so excited about recess. We're probably the only ones. I mean, seriously, where have you ever heard that educators put recess in their contract? It is so important for kids to get their bodies ready to learn. The equity piece is huge. Seattle's got hit with some equity issues. So here we are as the educators want to do a roundup with the community to work on these issues.
How many equity teams did you guys end up with?
30 over 3 years.
What is that?
10 the first year, 10 the second year, and 10 the third year.
Does that mean 10 and then the next year there's 20 and then the next year there's 30?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm going to wait for 36 hours.
Okay.
Yes, we do. We did get caseload limits, and they are, we looked at all the other contracts, and they are actually the only enforceable caseload limits in the area. King County, Puget Sound County area.
Do you feel this was worth it? Is this a victory for teachers?
It is a total victory for teachers, but more importantly, it's a victory for kids.